Hi, I'm Hugh Roberts. I'm a consultant at Insentra. I specialise in Office 365, Skype for Business and the Microsoft Stack. Backing up Office 365 is very important. Now, some of us IT professionals think that with the capabilities built into Office 365, we can circumvent the need for backing up Office 365. Capabilities such as in-place hold and preservation policies make us think that we're safe without using backup systems. We can enforce policies, we can have procedures that will enable new users to be caught under the blanket, but unfortunately sometimes stuff goes wrong and things out of our control happen in the environment. Some of the risks are, the first one is it's tedious to restore. So for example, the first bit of tediousness is exporting the data from Office 365. It takes a long time. You have to search for the data, export it to a PST file, and download and install a tool to upload the data back into Office 365 and into the user's mailbox, for example. It's a 5-step procedure just for one item, and that could take up to an hour at least for each item that you have to restore. Now, if you had a backup system, you could have a one-click restore and you'd be working in under 5 minutes, no problems. So the second pain point is Office 365 is not proactive at all. Like, we have to make sure that we're on top of it all the time. So literally every day we could have an issue where a mailbox isn't placed on hold. How do we know every day that things are working exactly as we want? We could have a new starter come in, your script that picks up that they're not on hold doesn't run that day, for example. That server's shut off, something happens. How do you know that that data, that person hasn't sent a really important email that you might need to recover that one day and deleted something? It's just not feasible to know that it's perfectly set up. The third reason is it's complex. The policies take time to set up and we don't know if we've set them up exactly as we should. The problem is with Office 365 is it's not a known quantity all over TechNet. So we don't have the perfect articles for setting up everything. We do as best as we can and we set everything up as well as we can, but the problem is the knowledge just isn't there in some organisations for setting up these policies. The issue is that staff believe they've set it up correctly, but maybe the stuff they've missed. Complexity is a real problem in Office 365 preservation. So there are 3 main advantages, as I see it, to backing up Office 365. One is the quicker recovery. So we've got in-place recovery, we've got minutes between recoveries. We can get stuff done much quicker than we could if we had to restore using the tedious procedure I mentioned before. If we have a very quick recovery, we can also react quickly to things on a larger scale, such as crypto locker attacking your environment. How would you actually know how to react if something like that happened in your environment? Given the extra time that you have, you could do things such as reset the password for the CEO for his 3rd iPad this quarter. The next thing that I want to talk about is human error. That happens. We're going to take the human error impact out of this equation, taking responsibility basically for us. And the third thing is covering yourself. So we're going to get the blame. We're the IT professional, we're the one who should know what's being backed up at all times. We're the ones who will actually get the blame if something goes wrong and we've lost a load of data. That's critical. Like we could be fired, hopefully not, but we could at least get a slap around the wrist and possibly not get that golden watch that we were after or something. So the main thing here is to cover yourself, make sure that we're in the right position and we can say to management, yeah, everything's fine. We've got at least we've got 2 copies perhaps, even if that's necessary perhaps, because that used to be the standard. We used to have backup off-site, we used to back up on-site, but now we just think that 1 copy and 1 imperfect copy, if I'm honest, is enough. So I was recently working with a customer who had a big system integrator come in and install Office 365 for them, and 4 months down the track they realised that they'd actually lost a load of data because the system integrator missed 400 mailboxes that were supposed to be on hold, and there was a huge impact from that. How do you know exactly when something like that has happened without having the proactiveness of a backup solution? In summary, backing up Office 365 has 3 benefits: quicker recovery and in-place recovery, preventing the impact of human error, and covering yourself and giving yourself peace of mind. It's as simple as that. If you want to know more about backing up Office 365, click on the link below.
That's right.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Hi, I'm Hugh. I'm a consultant at... Don't look down. Hugh Roberts? Okay. Hi, I'm Hugh. I'm a consultant. Sorry. I'm Hugh Roberts. Start again. Okay. Hi, I'm Hugh Roberts. I'm a consultant at Insentra in the Microsoft... No, in the... I'm trying. I'm just like trying to like...
Okay, take a breath. There's 3 points.
Yeah, I know. You might as well sit here and do it.
No, you're good.
Okay. Hi, I'm Hugh Roberts. I'm a consultant at Insentra. I specialise in Office 365, Skype for Business, and the Microsoft Stack.
Boom.
Better?
Done.
Okay.
Closing.
You got perfect.